Hey folks, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a concept that explains a lot about why we choose the familiar over the unknown. It's called the ambiguity effect. Ever wondered why we often go for the option we know, even if there's a chance something unknown could be better? Let's break it down. What's the ambiguity effect? The ambiguity effect is a fancy term for our tendency to shy away from things we don't know much about. When we're faced with a choice, and one option is a bit of a mystery, we usually pick the other option, even if it's not the best. We're just not big fans of uncertainty. Real life scenario. Let's say you're picking an elective course in college. You find two interesting classes, but you only know a lot about one professor, and the other is totally new with no reviews. Most of us would pick the class with the known professor, even if they're just average. The thought process. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. But here's the twist, that new professor could be amazing, and we might be missing out because we're playing it safe. Why we might miss out? The ambiguity effect doesn't just affect our personal choices, it plays a big role in bigger decisions too. Schools, companies, and governments might stick to old ways that don't work great because they're scared to try something new and possibly better. It's like being stuck in a loop of better safe than sorry, but sometimes, sorry means missing out on major improvements. Choosing products and trusting AI. This effect isn't just about classes and policies. It influences which apps we use or what updates we trust. Ever noticed how some people refuse to update their phones to the latest version? They're wary of the changes because they're not sure what to expect. The same goes for AI. While AI could help make better decisions in healthcare or finance, its complexity makes us nervous. We stick to human decisions because they feel more familiar, even when AI might do a better job. Why does this happen? There are a few reasons why we fall for the ambiguity effect. One is that it's a shortcut our brain takes to make quick decisions without getting bogged down in the unknown. It's kind of like our brain's way of keeping things simple, even if it means we might not always make the best choice. Ambiguity versus risk. It's important to note that being wary of the unknown isn't the same as being afraid to take risks. The ambiguity effect is all about avoiding what we don't know, while being risk-averse means we know the odds but still prefer the safer bet. Interestingly, how much we avoid ambiguity doesn't seem to tie back to any particular personality traits, which makes it a bit of a puzzle. How to make better choices. So, how do we get over this hump? The key is to recognize when we're avoiding something just because it's unknown. By taking a moment to really think about our choices and consider the unknown option's potential benefits, we can make more informed decisions. Sometimes, the best move is to embrace a bit of uncertainty. The origin story. The idea of the ambiguity effect has been around since 1961, thanks to a thinker named Daniel Ellsberg. He showed that people prefer to bet on outcomes they know the odds for, even when the unknown might have the same odds of winning. It's a classic example of choosing what's familiar over what's not, even when it doesn't make much statistical sense. Real-world examples. In medicine, doctors might stick to familiar treatments, even when an unknown option could be better. Patients might also hesitate to agree to a treatment they don't fully understand, which highlights the importance of clear communication. In sales, if you're trying to sell something, missing information can be a deal breaker. Whether it's cars or online shopping, providing clear, detailed information can make all the difference in winning customers over. Summary. Understanding the ambiguity effect can help us recognize when we're letting the fear of the unknown hold us back. By challenging ourselves to consider all options, even the less familiar ones, we can open up a world of possibilities that we might otherwise miss. Wrap up. That's a wrap on the ambiguity effect. Have you ever chosen the familiar over the unknown and regretted it? Or maybe taking a chance on something new worked out great? Share your stories in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into how our minds work. See you in the next video.